Welcome back to another episode of the Zonin podcast, episode 65. I am your host, Condo Cool Brother, Con dot on YouTube and Spotify, Condo underscore on
Condo.
Twitch, and cause you and on Roblox, and welcome back to another episode, joined by the co-host today.
I'm your co-host, Munch, Mike Boyard. Welcome back to episode 85.
That was a short introduction for today.
It is episode 85.
Episode 85. Let's start it off strong. Munch, how you feeling?
Bro, I'm feeling like a bag of Skittles, you know? A little colorful. Kind of like my beanbag in the back. Just like my beanbag, if you couldn't see it over there. It's just kind of propped up. It's cool. It is what it is. How are you feeling, bro?
What is that, like, what are those green cans in the back?
You know what those green cans are, bro. You know what those green cans are. Come on, bud.
Are they Shrek's cum?
You think so?
Are they Mountain Dew?
They're Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and they're also Arizona green tea. I had a few people over last night, and I forgot to clean. So there's gonna be a few cans in the back.
Why am I so short?
But let's don't lose our mind over it. Let's not lose our minds. Come on now.
Yeah, list them out. You got the wisdom tree. Wisdom tree. Tree of wisdom.
The wisdom tree.
Tree of wisdom. The wise tree.
I fuck with the wisdom tree, bro.
Did you have the holy gospel?
The holy gospel. You could say that. Yes.
Did you have Moses over too?
I did have Moses over. Moses was definitely
over. Did you have Jesus over?
I
kind of forgot what order I put them in. Okay, the thumbnail.
I was like, wait, who's that?
Who's Jesus?
I have no idea who the fuck.
So, we gotta get a real Christian on to tell us the law about Jesus.
True. We should get that one old guy that does not protests, but he goes up. He's like, no, it's because of this and because it's historic evidence because people have told other people about fucking Jesus coming back from the dead. You know that old guy?
I think I
know.
You're
trying to prove people wrong. Maybe.
I think I seen him a while ago. Oh, you're Jesus.
But, yeah.
And then Bryce is Adam.
That guy on,
Bryce is Adam.
Yeah.
Was Adam
he knows
over?
Everything about the Bible.
Was Bryce over?
Bryce was not over.
Guys, only the Holy Ghost are not. Moses. Only Moses was over. Were you guys fucking on that beanbag?
Dude, best believe.
Guys, check out episode 63 if you want to see Moses. Yeah, we brought Moses on. Yeah. Cool ass feature. We brought Moses on. Oh my god, the Wi-Fi is crazy. Guys, I'm sorry for this episode, but bear with me. Go to the GoFundMe down below to support my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, hold on. My monitor is turning off too.
I remember last episode, I put my feet on the table and my monitor just switched off.
Yeah.
My monitor just turned black.
Mine just isn't working, and I don't know what's going on.
Do you think it might be your HDMI cord?
Maybe. You talk, bro. Hold up.
Yeah, guys. He got his Baja Blast. I got my normal Pepsi. I don't remember the last time I drank normal Pepsi. What was that on there? Oh, it's the tissue. I don't know, like, when the last time I drank normal Pepsi today, but it's matching my shirt. Okay, so we getting groovy up in this bish, in this hole.
My fucking monitor's not working at all.
He's seeing black right now. I'm like on his
Yeah,
TV.
I'm seeing black. Guys. And I can't change my tab because then I'd have to close that Discord. Oh my god! Oh, it started working and then it stopped.
Welcome to a stuffed episode. Oh,
screen,
yeah, no, you see me. I could be sucking dick right now, but you wouldn't know.
I would have no idea.
Yeah, if you don't see it, but I've got normal Pepsi. Okay, I've got normal Pepsi.
That Pepsi shit, bro.
Yeah, you've been on that Pepsi shit from last episode.
I do. Pepsi's good as fuck, bro. Can't help it. Can't help it. It's good.
I forgot how sweet it is.
Yeah, it's very sweet. It's not like gritty. It doesn't make your teeth like all like.
It's not like Coke.
Sparkly, like
It's not like dumbass Coke.
It's not like dumbass Coke, bro.
Dumbass Coke.
It's not like dumbass Coke.
Come
on now. It's not like that shit. I love Pepsi. I've been a big Pepsi enjoyer recently.
Are you still seeing black?
So, yes. I am still seeing black. It comes back and then it goes away. So I think this monitor is just toast. I'll have to switch it out for the other one.
Damn, he has 3 monitors. And a TV.
I do. I have a backup, luckily. So I'm safe. I'm good, guys.
Did it turn back on again? Your face lit up.
It did. Yeah, it turns on and then turns back off. So I'm not going to expect anything.
Like we can see when it turns off and turns back on.
It's so stupid, bro. Whatever. What can you do? We got some technical difficulties on the podcast.
What can
it's okay.
It is what it isn't. Okay, shit.
It is what it is.
Yeah, mine goes black because of the HDMI cable. Maybe it's the HDMI cable, maybe it's the monitor. Who knows? But that can come later. Welcome back to episode 65. No. Okay, shit.
8.
Oh, 85, not 65. It's been a bit, not gonna lie. Last episode was 64. Or what was it, 74? I think we should start saying like the wrong episode numbers from now on.
You've been fucking with my head this episode because I'll be like, it's episode 85, guys. And you're like, oh yeah, episode 65. And then you said it was 74, and I was like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? You're trying to freak me the fuck out.
What we know is we're close to 90 at this point. I don't fucking know.
You're right, bro. You're right. We're on the road to 90. We're getting there,
We're on the road to 100 even. We're closer to 100 than we are to 50. Think about it.
Ooh. Okay.
I think you're right. Okay. And we got plans in action. Well, not yet, but episode 100 is hopefully gonna be a real life episode.
Hopefully. If not, we could always make it like a different episode too. So who knows?
Yeah. I'm trying to get my budget like covered.
Real.
Like calculating and shit. Cause next month I am going back to the UK, not for a concert, not for the landmarks.
That's right.
But for a little birdie, and that's all I'm gonna say. So, I don't know how much money I'm gonna spend. So, like however much money I spend is less money to bring on the America trip.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it is a win-win because I still get to go to America if all is good. So.
And I understand entirely too, bro. Like I know what you got going on, and that's awesome, and it's working for you. So I'm not like, it's not like I'm out of the loop, you know.
He ain't out of the loop de loop. And I ain't gonna plan another trip if I know I'm gonna miss the America trip. Who am I? Who am I?
Who are you?
Who am I? Da-na-na-na-na, let go.
Fire.
But yeah, that's in action. So episode 100 is gonna be sweet. Okay, it's gonna be sweet. We're gonna be fucking on that beanbag in the back. Let me tell you.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We're gonna be like shotgunning Baja Blast, bro.
That'd be time.
Right, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, and this brings me up. This well, not brings me up. Brings you up. Last episode, he said he was looking for jobs and shit, and
Yeah.
you know, he's not in Shake Shack anymore, but he's looking for some better. Tell us about it.
True. Yeah, I still have 2 shifts left at Shake Shack, but they're both on the weekend, so on Saturday and Sunday.
They ain't giving you shit.
My monitor just turned off, but
when I was back.
Oh, turn on. Anyways, yeah, I have 2 shifts left at Shake Shack, and I'm really excited to be done. I'm really excited. I'm so done with working there, honestly. I liked it for a bit, but it's not taking me anywhere, unfortunately. So I have no choice but to go to a full-time job that's actually going to get me experience in something that will, I guess, improve my career. You know, like, the longer you work in fast food, the only thing you get better at is fast food. You don't get any experience for, like, business or, like, sales or anything. You just get better at fast food. You can work at another fucking fast food chain. I don't want that. So I decided
you can only become the manager.
No, bro. No, dude. No. No, my manager's making like 100 racks. That's not bad.
Hey, yo.
That's not bad, but still, like, I don't want to work that job, yo. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like getting married and be like, yeah, I'm a manager at fucking Shake Shack. You know, I'm all right. But, oh yeah, I got a job. I'm trying to get into the automotive industry because I've always just been into cars, always, since I was like a kid. And like, why not? It like gives me the hours, it gives me experience, and like after a few years of experience in like automotive, I can work at like a dealership. I can look to become a mechanic, or I could get like a sponsorship to get like one of my certifications done, which will make me more money, and I could be making like
he would be making
$80,000 in a few years. I was gonna say it's like more of a career. I could like the more experience I get and the more I work, the more places I can work, and the more places I can make money.
It's a great investment.
So I'm actually I'm actually looking into like careers now rather than just like making money, you know? Like I need to start making money forever. Cuz like it's money ain't going away. So I've just decided within myself that it's time to get into that, even if it's not what I want to do and it's not like my first option. It's still something that like I got to get into it, man. So I got a new job. It's at a place here in Castle Rock. It's like 10 minutes away from me, which is awesome.
What, drive?
And the guys, yeah, 10-minute drive. It's not bad. So it's closer than Shake Shack is. And fucking, it's been good. It like, I'm officially like trying to be a part of the team. They told me when they want me to start and all of that, but like the guy isn't responding to my texts and it's freaking me out. Because I already quit my job at Shake Shack. I don't have any other job lined up other than this. And this motherfucker is not responding to my texts. So, of course, my anxiety is going to be, like, all the way up here. If I'm trying to, like, be like, hey, like, just making sure that I start this day, right? And that was yesterday, and he still hasn't responded. And I even, like, tagged the message with a question mark today to see if you would, like, get the notification. And this motherfucker is just not getting back to me. So, I'm a little worried just because this is like my only saving grace right now. So I will definitely be back about it when I hear back from the guy, or a week from now when I start doing my job. But we will see, dude. We will see. Until then, it's just gonna be one of those things where I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's checking his phone like the oh my god, my brain. It's like you're falling in love for the first time and you keep checking your phone to see if your significant other is like texting you or some shit. It's like your first crush.
Yeah. Real, bro. It's anxious, bro. I'm just like, this dog, like, I understand y'all are busy, but can you tell your fucking new hire that, like, he's good to start? You know?
Can you tell your slave that he's ready to start? Oh my god.
Right, I know. I'm ready to put the chains on, bro. Put them on. Come on.
It's like if I hit up like a sweatshop and they leave me on red, I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to get sweaty.
Dude, I'm trying to make that Yeah, I'm trying to make those fucking SpongeBob socks for 50 cents a year, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to make SpongeBob socks so then people can dropship that and make more money than me.
Yeah. That's what you're really helping is the entrepreneurs
The
in our American
entrepreneurs,
society.
yeah.
You're taking the bullet so that the white American can take your product and resell it for more than you made it and profit off of your good that you got no profit off of. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Oh, I love
the
capitalism, bro.
Dude, yeah, it's a good thing. I'm a big fan, really. Quite nice. I understand that it makes people money and like a shit ton of money at that, but dude, how can you feel good doing that shit as a job? You're like, yeah, I'm a day trader. Yeah, I'm in the stock market. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, I look at my PC like all day. I look at graphs and stocks all day.
Yeah, this guy's like, yeah, I'm a white American that lives in a Miami penthouse and literally makes $10,000 a day just looking at a screen while people get to like work in like labor shops and sweatshops making my goods for like very, very extremely cheap. And yes, I have a wife and kids and I cheat on my wife every day. It's like, come on, bro.
I love
okay,
when
you're not the Sigma.
I love when privileged Americans take advantage of less privileged third world country people.
I agree. In fact, I do that every day. I do it every single day that I live in America. Me, the white man, I'm enjoying this beanbag chair, but I'm not sending a thank you letter to the 5-year-old kid that made it for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm taking advantage every day.
Dude,
so I'll count my days.
For sure, that beanbag has been made by 2-year-olds, man.
I actually should write a thank you letter for whoever like made this shit because that's cozy as fuck, bro. Let me get another like point of view sitting in this shit.
I'm about to edit you into another another porn video, I swear.
Don't do that.
Yeah, did you like that? Did you like that last episode thumbnail?
You get to like lean back and shit. It's nice.
Dude, that shit does look comfy. Oh yeah, I noticed that your couch has turned into a bed now. That's
yeah, it's a futon. It's a futon. It switches back and forth and shit.
Yeah, did you like the last episode's thumbnail? Yeah, I'm about to do that again. We're just surrounded by the black dudes with a 9-inch cock.
Oh, the black dudes. Yo. Hey, yo. 9-inch cock, black cock. Shucks.
Bro, happy Pride Month.
You know what's been a problem in my house? What's up?
What? I said happy Pride Month. It's not even Pride. Is it even Pride?
Oh, it's not Pride Month. I did not hear you, by the way. We talked at the same time, and I was like, okay, bro, I don't know what you're saying.
What are you going to say?
I was just like, you know what's been a problem in my room recently, bro? I have yet to put my screen onto my window, which means that bugs can get in. And I'll be hanging out at night with my window open because it's hot as fuck in this room and it's cold outside. So of course I'm gonna want to let the air in through the window, right?
Oh no.
There are a shit ton of moths in my room right now, bro.
Oh no.
There are a shit ton of moths. There's one right over there. There's one up there. There's a few on the ceiling. There are moths in my fucking room.
They're gonna fall on your face, man.
I don't think they're gonna fall on my face, but they're gonna die, and I'm gonna have to vacuum up their fucking body. It's just gross, because my room doesn't need to be more gross. It doesn't need to be more gross right now, bro. My room's already fucking gross. And now I got moths!
When are you gonna put them on?
Family of fucking moths. I have a sister, a brother, a mother, and a father.
He's got a whole, Thanksgiving in his room.
I know, bro, and the moths are a little feast too, bro. If I get a little hungry, I'll just feast on their crispy little body, bro.
I love Baja Blast and just moths.
What? Man, I love Baja Blast and shit, you know?
I said I love the combo Baja Blast and just moths off the ground.
Yeah. They have to be a little aged though, so they're a little crunchy, you know? You dig? So, I'll give them a bit. I'll let them marinate.
I dry aged my steak. I put honey on my steak and dry aged.
Have you ever dry aged steak and honey? I love Guga.
Guga's gold.
Guga food and yummy YT, yummy YouTube. I am yummy. Dude, lastly, VC5, talk about it.
Lastly, VC5. We waited, what, 7 months?
Guys. Yeah, since like November, December-ish. So like, yeah, 7 months, 7 months, 7 months. Yeah.
We waited long for this Lastly VC. And he finally released the first episode. And
I know, the first episode
the
of
first
a
episode,
few.
and it was what, like almost 3 hours long?
It was 2.5 hours long. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I haven't seen a lot of it because I want to watch it in full. So I need to find a day and sit down and watch it. But I've seen the first like 30 minutes, and it's really good so far.
1.5 million views in 3 days. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty good numbers for him.
In comparison, You Love You Lose got 1.9 in 9 months. So 1.5 million in 3 days is absolute mayhem.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, people have been waiting for this, you know? Like, this is a moment we've been waiting for, as well as the fact that, like... I lost my train of thought, but people have been waiting for this shit, dude.
Last to leave.
So, of course, they're gonna pull up.
Dude, I watched all of it. Let me just say it's fine. It's like brain rot, because Grunk is just using a soundboard all the time.
Yeah, the soundboard was fire. The soundboard was fire. True.
They were like making beats on it. That was like the bit for the whole entire video.
Really?
They kept doing it. Isaac got like fed up.
I can't wait to finish it. That's fire.
Yeah, I had like a movie night, bro. It was basically a movie. It's just 2.5 hours long. It's crazy. I was eating my shit. Wait, I was eating my food.
He was in this shit. He was eating this shit. Okay.
Last episode we were talking about.
Yeah, dude, I want to have a time where I can like sit down and watch the whole thing in one sitting, you know? Like I can't enjoy it over a few times. I gotta like find a time where I'm just like 100% free. Like my girlfriend can't bother me, my fucking friends can't bother me, no one can bother me. I'm in like an isolation zone, and I just watch this fucking video, bro.
Yeah, put yourself in like one of those white rooms.
Yeah, I'll get like sleeved up. I'll be like all like wrapped up like I'll be like all like insane like watching this fucking video.
No, that's you like going insane before he released it. Like goddamn released it, and then when he released it you're like you're like in chill.
I know, bro. The rage every time it would be like, where's Last Elite PC? The rage, bro. That's like a rage bait for me.
I don't know if you've seen the
meme.
I don't know if you've seen the meme where the guy's like got a blanket around him and he's like watching the GTA 5 sunset or something.
Nah.
Fuck.
I haven't.
I gotta put you on.
I'd do that shit though. I'd be the type of man to do that shit though. But I've not done that. Nor seen
fuck. Yeah, he was one of them.
Don't forget, I can't see.
Oh. I thought your monitor was on.
No, dude, it is off. Like, I will take a picture of this shit. This shit is off, bro.
You were just listening to "You're the coffee that I need in the morning."
You're the coffee that I need in the morning.
Alright, let me know when it's on, bro.
Yeah, it's not turning on, bro. I'm raw dogging the episode, dude. I'm just looking at the camera, and then when I'm not, I'm just looking at a blank screen. I'm kind of seeing like a face like in there. It kind of looks scary though.
It's your face.
Oh, it turned on. It's off.
I just put
it for the episode. My shitty ass monitor. Vista, fix your shit. You guys' monitors, your 75 hertz monitors suck dick.
You guys are gonna be hearing "You're the coffee that I need" in a for few. I must just keep watching. I'm gonna just keep looking at your face just to see it light up, and then I'll put it towards the cam.
All right, sounds good, bro. Yeah, I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking into the ring light, just like hypnotized because I have nothing else to fucking look at. Oh, turn on. Oh, turn off.
Oh fuck.
Wow, what a good day. Oh, it's on. I can't see it no more. That shit over.
Yeah, it's like your GTA Sunset healed you, and he's like cozy up, and it was just brain rot on the feed. Like people would put like hood irony on top of it or something.
Good irony fire.
But yeah, that.
Let's
You're
go.
the coffee that I need in the morning.
That's a pretty good song. It's a pretty good song. I like songs.
I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, 'cause you're the best part.
Okay.
I'm releasing a song soon, guys. It's called Drink. This guy can't see, but I'm making the most sour face ever.
It's called Drink, guys. Talk about your song called Drink.
Yeah, I'm making the cover for it like 30 minutes ago. I was in the cooking sesh. Okay? It was like it's like I put a bottle of soju and then like I fucked it up.
Okay. I see you. You fucked it up.
And then I just put drink. Simple.
Go.
Simple but effective.
I tried putting the bean bag on top of the chair and I'm sliding off, so it's not working.
You look like a fat Discord mod.
I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello, my fat Discord mod kittens. Now. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's fire, dude. Your music, like your like solo music, is so fucking dope. I've been listening to that song like on my way to work and shit, bro. Lucky.
Tell me you're the one. Drink is gonna be a lot better, dude. Drink is
better.
It's like R&B, and the lyrics are deep too. I mean, we won't get it because we're loyal men.
Okay.
But this song, let me do a genius interview. Interview me.
Oh yeah, we have to like Photoshop the yellow background behind you though.
Yeah, bro, we gotta get like, dude. I wish I had my green screen, man. I used to have a green screen in Thailand.
Yeah, bro.
If I brought it with me, that would have been
what
sick.
What we do is while you're out here in Colorado, when we film the music video for Chicken Bacon Salad, we get a green screen. We also film our own like genius video.
Dude, we should do that. That excites me.
Let's do it. I was gonna say I want to make that music video so bad. We have to, bro. We have to.
Yeah, Drink is about a guy and a girl.
No.
You can't see, so you don't know when I'm laughing or not.
Stop.
So, in short, it's like one night stand, but he's attached to this girl, kinda.
Okay.
And he's like, where did you go? You know, we were having such a great night together. We were drinking, you know, and the drink said is soju that I put on the cover. And drinking all night, things got a bit messy, and they done the deed. They did the deed. Protection.
They did that deed. Yeah.
They did the deed. And then the girl isn't in bed anymore when he woke up. And then he's like, he's quite like down. He's quite sad. Like, where did you go? I thought we were something. You know, he's a bit quit with it. It gets deep, but I'm sure that will resonate with some people.
Why?
I'm sure. I'm sure there's lover boys out there, for real, and lover girls. Don't get me wrong. Shit. This brings
Certified lover boy.
This brings me up though. This brings me.
Okay.
This. I'm bringing this up. It's so hot in here, bruh. Can I jack off for a sec? Hold on.
You can. I permit it. Well, while he goes and does that, all I gotta say is that song might be deep, but I always go deeper. That's all I'm gonna say.
His monitor be
That's
off right now.
not all I'm going to say. If you go to BEABADOOTITS' Spotify profile and you scroll all the way down to the part where you can actually see her bio, you can see both of her nipples in her outfit. Just a side thought. I'll leave it there though. What? Are you afraid of the truth?
You're the coffee that I need in the morning.
Dude, I wish my microphone didn't cut out because I harmonized with your ass, bro. God damn it. That's so fucked up. I gotta get a new mic, bro, for the studio and for the podcast because my shit just not picking it up. I'll be like, you're the coffee that I need in the morning. And then it doesn't pick that shit up at all.
I'm a bit cooled down now. Just need to jack off for a bit. Jack it on or jack it off?
Jack it on or jack it off. It's like the picture of Kanye. He's like.
But yeah, I wanted to bring up.
I'm finding that photo.
So, I'm like you. I want to get into music. I've recently had a talk with my parents about like what, like they told me, what are you gonna do in life?
Yeah.
You gotta have like a backup plan. You gotta have a plan B. Important. But like, truly, I've got two options that I want to pursue. It's just both of those. You gotta have a plan C, cause it's not like you will find, well, from their perspective, and it's quite true. You won't find success like immediately. I mean, success doesn't come immediately, but it's like, it doesn't guarantee success. But to be fair, life ain't all about success. Life is about balance. Yeah, her. Yeah, her.
True.
And
Real.
like, it's not like the paths I'm taking is like a no-go. It's not like
That's what I was thinking. Music on, jerk off.
it's not like the paths I'm taking are like horrible for me. Like, I'm not like becoming an alcoholic, or like I'm not going into gambling. I'm not like going like an easy way, like drop shipping or wasting my life away with like with like day trading. I want to pursue content creation. That is my main
of the sorts.
That's my main dream. And like, dreams shouldn't say dreams, right? However, plan B, because content creation isn't certain, very hard to like actually find success in that unless you blow up, right? My plan B is music, because I've been doing both music and content creation for ages now. So I'm like, that's a good route. I'm good at songwriting. I'm good at like mixing and mastering up like my shit together. But one thing I can't do is produce beats for myself. I've been always using free beats and like non-profit until I have been looking into schools and like education for music, and like specifically for like for what's it called for that? What's it
Production?
What's it? It's like the software. It's like FL and like
a DAW.
A VAR?
A DAW.
Oh yeah,
DAW.
yeah.
Like,
I thought you said bar. I was like, should I go to a bar, bro? Yeah, DAW.
yeah, the bar, bro.
Like
Give you a
education,
pint.
education for a DAW. I am looking at like there was one I keep forgetting, but DAWs. And I suggested that to my parents, and they're like, yeah, green flag. You can get support from your grandparents too, because they're offering. I'm like, dude, sick, right? Sick. However, my grandparents, like, one and only condition is if I get a bachelor's degree, like after I pursue a course. So then, like, getting their money's worth, you know, which makes sense in their perspective. But I'm like, you know, money comes and goes, but the experience doesn't. For real. It's of course not that easy to get all that money back, but it still comes back eventually. It's a lot of money, for sure. I understand that. It's like, you know, thinking long term, for real. I was thinking of doing like a short course on like Korean or Japanese first. But that short term wise, like with the money spent, I'm thinking of going to the UK for this, by the way.
Okay.
Because of a little birdie. But I'm thinking of doing like bachelor's in the UK, because with the institution that I go in, they'll probably supply my visa, my student visa. So like
good.
Maybe that would work out. I was looking at a 3-month course. I could use my ETA for that. But living expenses, however, are quite hefty. Not to mention the food expenses too. So like, it's either stay in a dorm or like something en suite weekly. I could. So like, whatever path takes me, I go, for real. Cause the number 2 reasons I'm going to the UK is for Lil Birdie and for myself. Because like, I want to do music. But I can't.
That'd be cool.
Well, I'm not gonna say I can't produce beats, but I can't get myself to learn how to produce beats. It's a lot on my plate to learn. So like, if I'm in like a more controlled environment, where it's just like me and the thing I'm learning, I feel like I can get the habit done correctly. I can get it flowing. You dig?
Okay.
And like,
I see you.
Experiencing another country for like a year or two, which is
That'd be dope.
quite dope. I mean, to be fair, London is not the best place. However, let's not get chefed up. Hey.
Okay.
Let's not get chefed up.
Okay.
It's a matter of like, it's a matter of time. Like, cause
it's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time. My grandparents are all in, cause they're like we fully support you, and we like with bachelors and shit, cause we want you to get that. And if it's mutual, then there's no like lose-win situation, rather a win-win. Cause they want me to get bachelors, and I'm like, sure, I'll get bachelors. They're like, I don't mind what you get bachelors in, but we just are worried that if you don't have something keeping you like a plan B, if you don't have something backing you up, then you might, you know, fall into some homelessness or some shit. I don't know, fall into some like unfortunate circumstances where you can't find a job or some shit, or support yourself in the future, which I fully understand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Really depends on the person and what they want to do, and like if they got enough dedication to the craft to actually pursue it.
Right.
Like I feel like I've got potential. I'm just not putting my 100% into it just yet. So
yeah,
like,
I got you.
It's like middle ground right now, because I'm also balancing out a bunch of other hobbies. So I feel like in the future I'm gonna stick to just like the main ones forward, yeah, dig. It's kind
Okay.
of like how you think about your career and shit like that. You know, we at the
Yeah,
stage
dude.
now. We adulting, bro.
Unfortunately, we are at the point where like it's either you go to school or you join the fucking real world. So you got to be either one of those, man.
Oh yeah, I got military
So I
service.
get
Well,
you.
in a year too.
Supposedly. Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah, I have to pick up fucking lots, bro. 50-50. Actually, not
Damn.
50-50. In some provinces, it's like a 30-70. So like, hey, yo, you know how buff I'll be though? Shit.
That's fire. Okay, I see you.
I feel like it would be a breeze though, not gonna lie. Like if you maintain and stay fit a few months before military service, I feel like you won't have a problem. It's just like the discipline, which
Yeah.
I feel like you can get from like intensive working out and like waking
Yeah.
up. But yeah, that's the mindset. The mindset.
Fire. I was gonna say another thing. You can also use like once you get that bachelor or once you find like an actual career that you get into, you can always use that 9 to 5 or that job that you're working or whatever you're doing. You can use that to fund your goals and your aspirations and
Yeah.
your dreams. Like let's be honest. To make it in the music world is fucking impossible.
Honestly.
And like pursuing that as like a main career isn't like always guaranteed to like get you somewhere. So it's a little riskier to do. So my thing is I'm going to be going into like a different career that I know will make me money and I know will always have jobs open. And I'll use that to fund my hobby, which is like music, and I'll use it like I only work until 5 every single day. So I'll come home and I'll from at 5 and I'll just be like either hanging out or producing or using what I know to like embrace and endorse my hobby and my my aspirations and hoping one day that I make it. That's always something you can do with these kinds of jobs too. And that's
Yeah, it's
like I
like
know you know that.
it's like everyone
I know
else
you know.
in the world trying to like
Yeah.
chase their dreams. It's very good having some financial support and also some good time management. Like
Yeah.
some very good time management can get you a lot of places. Unfortunately and fortunately, the two paths I'm trying to take are very risky.
Yeah.
That's why I'm taking a bachelor's for music. Well, planning to. It could be anything else.
Yeah.
Could go into business, which is also very good. But my main like focus is music. So like when I do get a bachelor's in that, like I can literally do like anything else. I could be a tutor, I could make beats and sell them, I could become like a personal producer, like sky's the limit. Sky's the limit, you dig? It's like not a completely useless thing because you learn. Like
Right.
like education is good because you learn.
Yeah.
Sometimes the school's just ass, and I've had a rant about that a year ago. Sometimes schools are just ass, but education is good, guys. Stay in education for real. No matter how old you are.
I agree entirely. That's how I feel about like language learning specifically. Like, I don't know. Like, you don't have to learn math. You don't have to learn, fucking all these things after you get out of like education or high school. But like, I feel like languages and like people you should always be learning about, and like reading.
Yeah, like culture,
like language
and shit.
specifically. Like, you should just be reading. You should just be writing. You should be enjoying listening. Like you always need to have something to like have your mind be like, working, processing in its modes.
Yeah.
So like I gotta get back into language learning because that was one of my like best ways to stay in education was to like learn languages and shit. So I gotta get back into that.
Yeah, and you don't have to be fluent either to understand other people's culture, because once you get into a language, you know a bit of their culture and you know like how they will act around you and be like more respectful towards another person of a different language,
True.
So like no matter what language you learn, learn the culture at least of whatever you want to learn, so then you can
True.
actually, you know, get how they feeling. You heard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like go up to a Korean person and
Yeah.
be like, ooh, BDS,
BDS on God.
BDS.
BDS.
Yo, you that
Yeah, really,
BTS
bro.
guy. Some racism.
Some racism. You're that sweatshop guy. Yo.
You that
Yo.
Ching Chong guy. Yo.
Yo. Give me some fucking paw, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You made you made my,
Touch it.
you made my clothes, bro.
Yo, you see this cloth? Yeah, boy. I know you. That's what's up, bro. Yeah.
You made this, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna say you got to shout out your boy. That's all it is.
Guys, shout out to
Listen,
the sweatshop workers.
When I see my 5-year-old bud, Sean Lee, I always dap the motherfucker up. You know
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee.
Motherfucker Sean Lee.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's mixed, so don't give him no harm.
Well, is his name spelled with AWN or EAN?
SEAN.
SEAN, Sean Lee.
Sean Lee.
I had a friend named John. GE.
John?
Like Jean, but with a
Oh, Jean. Oh, was he French?
Jean. No.
Jean.
I don't know
Jean.
if he was French or not.
Jean
He was
Paul
a good friend of
Gaultier.
mine when I was like 8.
Gaultier.
And then haven't spoke to the dude
Jean
since
Paul
like
Gaultier.
Jean.
I see you.
Jean, but no,
Jean?
but not the GANEE. Wait, what? GEANNE. Jean, but Jean.
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 Jean. I see you. I see you, Jean. I see you, Jean.
It's like Attack on Titan, Jean. Jean.
Okay, I see you. It's also like another like really French name is like Thomas. You don't think about it, but it's like a super French name. It's like Thomas. You know? Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas? I didn't think that was French. That was like a hella white name.
Yeah, French. Oh, I thought that was a super white name. Yeah, French.
Thomas.
Yeah. Thomas.
Okay, give me a really
Found a
black
Paul.
name.
That's a very like white name. Paul.
Give me
yeah.
a very black name.
Jaquavius.
Jaquavius.
Yeah, that or like Deshaun or like yeah. That's all I got right now. Requise.
How about Requise? Reese's ball.
Reese's? Reese Pieces or them Lifesaver gummies? Can you get me a bag of them? They're gone.
What was it the Three Musketeers and the
Three Musketeers. There and there.
there.
There. I got your brothers 2 and 2. All locked up in the basement.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Give me a really like what do you call like white and black name?
A white and a black name?
Yeah. Michael.
Seth. Seth is a black and a white
Seth
name.
Rogen.
Yes, Seth Rogen.
Michael.
Seth Rogen. Very good. Michael. Yeah. Let's see, Michael. Maybe like Damien. I could see like there being a white and a black Damien. You know.
Damien.
I could see that. I don't know. You don't see a Damien very often. That's a very like
How
millennial.
about Corey?
Corey. I could see a Corey. I could see a black Corey. John is a very white name. Would there be a black guy named John?
If there's a black
Maybe,
guy,
like-
if there's a black guy named John, he cannot say the N-word, dude.
Yeah, you're right, bro. he has to talk like how I'm talking right now. He's like, "How's your day going, man? How's it going?" You have to talk like that if you're named John and you're black, bro.
And whenever he's
You're
around
raised in
other,
the suburbs.
whenever he's like around other black people, he says like the hard R.
What?
He's like, okay, I'm not gonna say it, but
For those who don't know what the hard R is, Dome is about to explain it for us right now and say it on the podcast.
ah. What's a very Asian name?
More Asian name? Probably like Lee.
Lee, or like more Korean
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah, maybe like John.
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 Shui Shao.
Sure. Asian names? Jake. I feel like a white. I feel like Jake is like a very like Asian American name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How about Dan?
Dan?
Daniel.
TDM, the Diamond Minecart.
Daniel.
Daniel? Okay. I have a German Asian mixed guy named Daniel. He's my friend. He's cool.
What other interracial, is that what you call it? Interracial?
Yeah, interracial.
Interracial names. Asian American?
Dude, no.
Big,
have you seen that one meme where it's like God looking at the first interracial baby and it's like the picture of fucking what's his name? The blue guy from Monsters Inc. And he's like hold up. Nah, pause game. I gotta find that.
Find it.
Gotta react.
What's this bit? We're just talking about names now.
The first interracial
You know,
baby.
I'd name my my child, if she was a daughter. If she is a daughter, then I would name her Azalea, like the plant.
Azalea? Oh god, not Azalea, bro.
And like the Minecraft tree, dude. Azalea. Nah, I'm a yeah, I saw that.
That's quite legendary. Dude, both memes that I've pulled out today have been really good, bro. I love life.
And his monitor is still off,
music
guys.
off, jerk on. Wait, no, music on, jerk off.
And is your monitor still off too?
Nah, it's on.
Ah.
I'm just not touching it so it stays on.
Yeah, you gotta sit on the beanbag now and just not touch the desk.
Okay. If that's what I have to do, then I guess that's what I have to do.
Yeah, that is what you have to do. Now he's chill. I made him do some real bizarre things before the podcast, guys. Real bizarre.
I will not be doing it again.
Not on the pod, man. Behind the scenes footage at the GoFundMe. If you want to watch him get pegged. Okay. By yours truly.
What the hell are you talking about?
Is this what you're talking about?
Man, is this what they're talking about?
Is it what they talking about?
Dude, there's a tall box in my fucking mall, bro.
We should go there. And it'll be like, is this what they talking about?
Is this what they're talking about? Well, I think we did that.
I mean, did we like actually go in front? I think we did.
We didn't see it, but we went up the escalator and we were like, this is what they're talking about?
Ah. So we did go to, what is it called? The mall. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, the mall that we went to?
Yeah.
Park Meadows.
Ah, Park Meadows. Yeah, is this what they talk about?
Yeah, that's what they talk about, bro.
Dude, we should do a lot of things, man. I want to cook again.
We will be cooking again, bro. Trust it. We will.
Any new boys want to come in? For real?
Any new boys? Why are you saying it like it's like a orgy?
It's like the
Why
red.
you like, where you're like, any new boys wanting on this?
The red light district, bro.
Dude, yeah, you're getting that like the Thailand PTSD, bro.
Yeah, any boys want to join in? Any lady boys?
Any fat-dicked, brolic black men want to join this beat?
Yeah, so Hayden isn't alone again.
Yeah, you're right. Poor guy. R.I.P. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out when you get here or something. We'll plan.
We'll figure shit out. We'll figure shit out.
We'll make plans, dude. We'll make plans.
Plans and mans.
But
yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Zonin Out podcast, episode 85. Okay, it's 85.
85.
Is
85.
it 85 or is it 75? I'm actually.
It is 85.
I'm
it's 85,
so delusional.
motherfucker.
I'm so delusional.
It is, in fact, episode 85.
Oh, is it already? Wow.
Yeah.
It's been 85
If you guys made it
weeks.
all the way through the
Oh
episode,
my
if you guys have made it all the way
God,
through the
no
episode,
way.
listen to what I said about the Beabadoobie cover thing. Listen to it. Believe me.
How big are them tits?
I'm not looking at it right now, so I can't really tell you. And I don't like actively try to look at it. I just know that it exists. I just know that if you go to guys, okay.
Dude, he saw it on the
Go
Reddit
to
post, bro.
If you go to Beabadoobie's Spotify profile, you scroll all the way to the bottom of her profile where you see what number in the world she is in the most listened like Spotify artists, and you see like her like pictures and shit that she put onto her profile. The first photo that she has is a see-through shirt, and you can see both her titties. Take it or leave it. Take it or fucking leave it.
Dude, yeah.
Take it or leave it.
He was browsing like 4chan and he saw that. He was
No, dude. Actually, funny story. I wasn't. I was with my girlfriend, and we were listening to Beabadoobie, and I was like, "Oh, let's go to her Spotify profile and look at it." And I was like, "Is her tits out?" And she was like, "Yeah."
That's funny.
Take it or leave it, guys. Take it or fucking leave it.
I'm about to
Just
screen
saying.
share like my Spotify screen, and then like with Birdie and be like, "Oh, her tits out."
Yeah. What you should do is for the cover, you should like take a picture of like Beabadoobie and like have her eyes be like, or something, because it's like.
And then have
she's,
like
nervous.
X's on her like tits.
You could do that. You could do that.
I am not doing that, bro.
You should do that, but put me in the beanbag in the fucking in the thumbnail too. Put me in the beanbag like.
And then put my like senile screenshot.
She'll be in the middle though. She'll be in the middle. I like that.
That is
cool.
the most.
Anywho's we got off track, guys.
Yeah, anywho, thank you for listening, enjoying the Zonin Out podcast episode 85. We are getting episode closer to episode 100, which is crazy. Crazy. Almost 100 weeks. Almost. No. We are almost 3 years in. Wait, 2 years in. Not 3.
We are almost 2 years in.
2 years in. Next
Yeah,
month, we are 2 years into the podcast already. Technically. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we see you guys in the next episode. Of course, follow out the Zone Out podcast socials at Zone Out podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and, well, not TikTok anymore. I've been your host, Dome, Kuba the Condo, Con full stop on Spotify and YouTube, Condo _ on Twitch, and come around, come on over, wanna drink or stay sober, close the blinds, pull the covers, wanna drink, 'cause the night is still young. Co-host?
Bro forgot his own lyric. I have been your co-host, Butt Munch, Mike Boatyard. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Zonin Out podcast, episode 85. Despite people thinking otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know, man. I'm disassociating.
Yeah, it's okay,
like
bro.
It's like I'm in Last to Leave VC.
Dude, yeah, I'd be fucked up. No, I'd win that shit in a heartbeat, bro. I'm a sleeper, but
you'd be like Tanner, bro.
I would be like Tanner. I'd get all big and fat and plump, and I'd take 2 melatonin gummies. And I'd have deer antler fucking supplements.
Oh, yeah. I remember you had that. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Of course, episodes every Wednesday. Yeah, we'll see you guys in episode 86. 86.
80 flippin' 6. 80 flippin' 6.
A6? A6 Wagyu.
6'7".
6'7", bro. 6'7".
Leave in the part where you're like 6'7", bro.
Yeah, leave that one.